That price is north of $8,000 an ounce. My estimate is $10,000 an ounce.
Gold is going to $9,000 an ounce.
What the?
And that's what Jim Rickards stated. And a lot of people has been saying this on my comments. Silver is going to be at $1,000 while gold is going to $10,000.
It's math. It's not a number I pull out of thin air. I'm not trying to get headlines. This is actually the math, and you're seeing it in front of you. By the way, the money supply continues to expand faster than the amount of gold, so this number keeps going up.
And they were saying this information is proven by Jim Rickards. And if you don't know, you may be asking, who is Jim Rickards? And we're gonna get to that at a later point of this video. But can we really see gold at $9,000 an ounce? Or close to it? And if so, what would have to happen for that to actually happen? Well, let's find out. But thank you guys so much for watching another video of Urban Lifestyle, where our goal is to help you guys create a better life. And you guys can help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. Find me on my social media platform, Urban Lifestyle 1989. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys can get future notifications of my future videos. Let's go. You guys can also check out ublife.com if you guys want amazing t-shirts like these in different colors. And also if you want your very own silver urban bar. So make sure you guys check out ublife.com. Question of the day. Do you guys believe that gold is actually going close to $10,000? And if so, when? Comment down below, let me know. So before we get into this, let's answer the obvious question. Who is Jim Rickards? I do want to say, first of all, it's James Rickards. Okay, I've been saying Jim throughout the whole video, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, it's James Rickards. For anybody who feels the need that they need to correct me. But who is this guy, huh? Let's find out. All right, let me get my notes here. Okay. So, he's an American lawyer. He is a speaker. But wait, aren't we all speakers? I mean, I'm speaking right now. I mean, if you're born and you could talk, then that makes you a speaker, right? But anyways, let's get back to it. He's a gold speculator. He's oh yeah, I was just joking about the speaker. I know what it means to be a speaker, all right? Just in case anybody out there is wondering. He is a media commentator and an author. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about, I guess. All right, so now that we know that, what does he have to say? How does gold get to $9,000? He actually starts off his conversation by asking, what is money?
What is money? Because people will say, oh, I've got a lot of money. Most people who have a lot of money, who say they have a lot of money, actually don't have any money or very little. They say, I've got money in the stock market. Well, no, you don't. You have stocks. Or I've got money in the bond market. No, you don't. You have bonds. But everything I'm showing you here has been or is currently money in some societies, some time periods. Certain groups have used feathers as money, shells, of course, gold. I consider money. The euro is money. Bitcoin is money. Silver, beads has been money, and of course, digital forms of money all along. And but then some people say, well, none of these things are backed by anything. You know, what's the intrinsic value of gold? You hear that, or how could feathers be money, or how can the dollar be money? The dollar's not backed by anything. You know, I've been hearing that my whole life. Bitcoin's not backed by anything. How can they be money?
Throughout the existence of the entire human beings, we've used, in some way, shape, or form, money. It may not be the fiat money that we currently use today. It could have been feathers, it could have been shells, it could have been gold, coins, cryptocurrency. Throughout this earth, millions of years existence, it's seen its share of money, or what we perceive to be money. But exactly what is money? Is it a shell? Is it a feather? Is it a gold? Is it a dollar that says, hey, it's money? What is it? Jim Rickards stated that money is confidence. I have confidence that I can go up to the store and say, hey, you know, I have this dollar here and I want a popsicle. And I'm very confident that I'm leaving that store with a popsicle. If you guys don't believe it's confidence, when you have your debit card and you're not sure if you have the right amount of money in there, and you're gonna go in there with a purchase that you're just not sure if you should make, but you're just on impulse, when you're in that line, you're like, oh man, I hope it goes through, I hope it goes through, oh man. You know, you lose some confidence because you're not sure if you have enough confidence backed by money to actually make that purchase. So do I believe that money is confident? Yes, 100% true. That's true. And confident, the problem with confident, Jim Rickards stated, is
the problem with confidence is that it's fragile, very difficult to earn, very easy to lose, and once you lose it, almost impossible to regain.
Now let's talk about the golden argument. Now there's always some argument that people put against gold that shows that, hey, gold is really not that good. It shouldn't be backed by the gold standard. It's just not good enough. Some of these arguments may consist of,
gold caused the Great Depression.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gold has no yield.
Okay, we'll take that.
Gold has no intrinsic value.
Okay.
Urban lifestyle don't have that much gold.
I mean, dude, come on, bro. What's going on? You got a problem with me?
Oh, my bad. I mean, there's not enough gold.
Exactly. Now that argument we're gonna focus on. Gold is just not enough to supply the global monetary system. But let's see what Jim Rickards has to say about that argument.
Let's start with not enough gold to support finance and commerce. Well, a very simple exercise. What's the money supply? Because any gold standard is some relationship between physical gold and paper money, or digital money, that's fine, but it's some relationship between gold and what passes for currency in the society. So how much money is there? Well, I take the big four economies, US, China, the Eurozone. That's not the EU, by the way. These are the 19 members that back the Euro, and Japan. Together, their M1 money supply is about $24 trillion. How much official gold is there? It's about 33,000 metric tons, give or take, but that's about the number. How much gold do you need to support the money supply? Well, that's debatable. Your Austrian economists would pound the table and say, you know, it's got to be 100% or nothing. We can't have fractional reserve banking. Historically, that's not true. The Bank of England ran a very successful gold standard in the 19th century with about 20% gold. The U.S., at least up until 1968, had 40% gold. So you need enough gold to stand up to the market, but you don't need 100%. So the number's a little subjective. I've taken 40% because that's the high end of the range, and that seems that that's sufficient to instill confidence, going back to the notion of confidence. So what's 40% of 24 trillion? 9.6 trillion. So you need $9.6 trillion worth of gold to support the money supply, M1 money supply, with 40% backing. Well, let's do the math. 33,000 tons at $1,300 per ounce, you know, it fluctuates. 1.5 trillion. Uh-oh, not enough gold. We need 9.6 trillion, we only have 1.5 trillion. But of course, the problem is not that there's not enough gold, it's a question of price. Take the same 33,000 tons, multiply it, my example, by a little over $8,000, you get to $9.6 trillion, just right. In other words, there's always enough gold. Whenever anyone says there's not enough gold, just say, of course there's enough gold. It's just a question of price. You do have to get the price right. If you went back to a gold standard today at $1,300 an ounce, you would have massive deflation. This would cause another Great Depression. This would be a replay of Churchill's blunder in 1925.
So if we were to go back to the gold standard of just 40% backing of the global monetary supply, we'll need to have about $9.6 trillion of gold. But as we all know right now, there's only 33,000 metric tons of gold. And with the current price of gold today of $1,200 per ounce, and if you multiply that by 33,000 metric tons of gold, it actually gives you 1.5 trillion, close to 1.5 trillion, a little bit under.
Right, if you went back to a gold standard today at $1,300 an ounce, you would have massive deflation.
Massive deflation.
But if suddenly gold went up to $8,265 per ounce, oh my gosh, just thinking about it makes me excited. Calm down. That would equal up to $9.6 trillion, which is just enough for 40% backing of the global monetary supply system. Do I believe it's gonna happen? It could. I'm not totally against it. All I wanna know is, what's the learning curve? What's the learning curve? What's the drawback from that happening? If gold goes up to that price, what is the repercussion that we may face? We're so used to having something done this way. What's the outcome of us taking that, going that way, and shift it, going this way? But let me know what you guys believe would happen. Comment down below, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching another video of Urban Lifestyle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and have a wonderful day.
That's why I work